What's going on YouTube? Today I have an interesting video for you, the crucial pedal for metal. And this is an interesting idea because it is not a gain pedal or anything or distortion. It is actually a noise gate. Now this, I feel like noise gates kind of get ignored in the guitarist community for a lot of reasons. Well, it's not as flashy as a fancy delay or as cool as a distortion pedal, but the noise gate I feel plays a vital role, especially if you're playing metal, because it's essentially going to get rid of all that amp hiss. So just about any noise gate can get the job done, and the one that I have is on the very inexpensive side. This is the Electro Harmonix Silencer. It's a great pedal for the money. It's only 45 bucks. And this pedal has very simplistic controls. It has a release, so you can adjust the release time of the pedal, how fast it's going to release, how fast or how slow it's going to release the sound that it's cutting off. And the reduction is going to be how much sound it is reducing. The threshold is essentially at what level you're setting the sound so that this noise gate will clamp down. So a very high threshold is going to, or the threshold turned all the way clockwise, it's going to clamp down. You're going to need to make a lot of noise. Your amp's going to be really loud and really cranked to be able to come through that. And vice versa, all the way to the left or counterclockwise, the threshold being that low is that just about anything can get through the gate. So it's basically you know, opening and closing the gate at what sound level. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the controls. It also has a built-in effects loop, so you can use that to kind of isolate the pedals that you want to, if you want to just isolate some certain noisy pedals. So in my application, I like to use the amp's distortion as the primary distortion. So to be able to take out the amp's hiss, you're going to need to put this silencer in the effects loop of the amp, essentially putting it in front of the amp. And the way that works, if you think of your signal chain starting with your guitar, this is the first thing in your signal chain, and then the cable goes to whatever pedals you have on your board, and then the pedals go to the amp head, and then that's going to go to the speaker cabinet. You know, that's where you're at the end. So this amp head is usually what's at the end of the signal chain. So putting anything in the effects loop of the amp is going to essentially put it a step in front of the amp. So that's going to, the noise gate placed there, it's going to silence the amp and everything else in front of it, the guitar noise, the any pedals on the board. It's going to silence everything, which is how I like to use it, especially just to get rid of the hiss from the Bagheera's high gain distortion. Get rid of the hiss. Being able to cut out that hiss just makes you sound that much cleaner, that much tighter, that much more professional, and it really helps if you're trying to do, like, say, some djenty palm muting stuff where you really need it to clamp down on that sound so you don't have all this buzzing. Sometimes you're on stage live and you're on this tiny stage, your amp's cranked and you're really close to it, and it just keeps feedbacking and it sounds like this. So there you have it. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a subscribe or something, that'd be great. If you have any of your favorite noise gate pedals or something that you think are good pedals or have interesting features, leave them in the comments so people can see what else is out there. That'd be really cool. Let's get some discussion going here. Let's get a noise gate movement going. By the way, in case anyone's interested, my band Reasons Above All is in the studio right now, and we're working on recording an EP. A lot of do-it-yourself going on. It's all home recording. The studio we're in, we built ourselves, and yeah, so I'm working on producing it and tracking it. There's a studio update on the Reasons Above All channel for drums, because we just finished those recently. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.